I will start with number 35 today. This one, they have given a histogram and they want you to find the mean weight. Let me read the problem. The weights to the nearest 5 pounds of 34 randomly selected male college students are organized in the histogram. Use the graph to find the mean weight. I can do this one by hand, by using the formula, by writing out all of the weights, adding them up, and then dividing by 34. On this problem, that is probably going to be pretty tedious. So instead, I'm going to show you how to put all this data into your calculator. The calculator does have a statistics menu, and it will calculate the mean for you. On the calculator, I want you to notice there's a key that has data written on it. I'm going to zoom in on that. Above that key, written on the calculator, is STAT. That is the statistics menu. So to get to the statistics menu, I have to press second data. Now the calculator is asking a question. Do you want to do one variable statistics or two variable statistics? In this class, we're doing one variable statistics. So that is underlined. By default, that's the first one. If you do second stat, you'll get that. Press equals to select that. At this point, you can see in the display at the bottom, STAT, it is in statistics mode. To play it safe, I want to clear data. Just in case, I've done a previous statistics problem and I have some other data in there at this point. To clear the data, second stat again. There's the one variable, two variable. We're in the one variable mode, but if you look there, you see that arrow to the right of two variable? It means there's more. Scroll over. The last thing there is clear data. That is underlined. Press equals. Any data you might have had in there from a previous calculation is now cleared out. I'm ready to put my data in here. To put the data in, press the data key. And it's prompting me X number 1, the first data item. As I look at this histogram on problem number 35, was there somebody that weighed 115? No, that's the tie down. 120, there was somebody with a weight of 120. How many people with a weight of 120? 1. So I'll put X sub 1, 120. Use the down arrow key. And the calculator, when I use the down arrow key, frequency. The default frequency is 1, which is the number we need for this weight of 120. We'll keep that. Press the down arrow key again. I'm ready to put in X sub 2. The second weight is 125. X sub 2 is 125. Press the down arrow key. The frequency is going to say 1. We want to change it to 2. You just have to type in a 2. And it'll erase the 1, and now the frequency is 2. Scroll down again. The third data item is 130. Put that in. Hit the down arrow, frequency. The frequency for 130 is 2. So put frequency 2. Hit the down arrow. The fourth data item is 135. This one has a frequency of 5. Hit the down arrow. Now the default is to have a 1 in there. You just type a 5, and that will erase the 1. Down arrow. The next one is 140. It has a frequency of 6. Down arrow again. The next data item is 145 with a frequency of 9. Just have to type in the 9 and it'll erase that 1 that's showing. Down arrow, 150. 150 has a frequency of 4. The next one is 155 with a frequency of 2. The next one is 160 with a frequency of 1. The last one is 165 and it has a frequency of 2. Now I will hit the down arrow one more time, but leave X sub 11 blank. I'm not sure if I need to do that, but I know it works if I do that. If I need to hit it again and leave X sub 11 blank. At this point, press Stat Var. That is the key right next to the data key. And it has done my statistics calculations. N is underlined, N is 34. What does that number represent? The number of data items. If you read the problem, it says 34 male college students. Hit the right arrow, X bar. X bar is 142.6470588. That is the mean. So the weights of the college students is given. Use the graph to find the mean weight. Round to the nearest thousandth. The nearest thousandth means 3 places after the decimal. I wrote everything that the calculator was showing me. The 6 is the tenths to the right of the decimal. The 4 is the hundredths. That THS at the end to the right of the decimal. The next one, the 7, is the thousandth. After the 7, the thousandth digit, there's a 0. Since that is smaller than 5, we just drop everything off. I get 142.647 for the mean weight.